Hey kindergarten, welcome back to May Number Corner. It is our first full week, so let's jump right into our Days of the Week song. Sing with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Sunday. What day is it? It's Monday. See the date with me. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. Sunday's marker showed a purple card with some words on it. The words were about a story problem about Maria and her cats. I'll read it one more time, then we'll talk about it really quick so you can check to see if the work that you did, if you did it, matches my thinking. So the card says, Maria has 5 cats. 2 of the cats are black, the rest are striped. How many of Maria's cats are striped? So, the story is asking me to solve, to figure out how many of Maria's cats are striped. Well, I know that Maria has 5 cats. It says 2 of the cats are black. So maybe these 2 are black. And the rest are striped. So if these 2 are black and the rest are striped, how many are striped? There are 1, 2, 3. 3 cats are striped. All right, are you ready to make the prediction for today's marker? Let's try it out. Oh, so what do you predict today's marker will be? Take some quiet think time. Show me a thumbs up when you're ready. Pause the video to share your prediction with somebody next to you. Remember to say, I predict today's marker will be because. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, you ready to check it out? Here is the marker for today's calendar. Let me bring it closer and we can make. Here is that marker up close for today, May 4. Pause the video to share what you notice, and then we will talk about it. Okay, so I bet you said that you noticed that there's a dog on the marker. You might have noticed that the background is like a light blue color. And you probably noticed that there's an equation that says 6 minus 2 equals box. So right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to move to my easel with this card. And then, here's that card. We're gonna move to the easel to solve it together. And then I'm gonna show you one more new thing for this month number corner. And then we will talk about what your job for today is, okay? Okay, so on my easel, I have written the equation one more time, and I've drawn a picture to match. So let's talk about what this equation means. This equation says 6 minus 2 equals box. Well, I see a minus, and I know that minus means we're taking away. So we're taking away 2 from 6. I have 6 dogs. And, maybe we should count them, double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm taking 2 away. So I'll cross out 1, 2. So, how many dogs do I have left? Well, let's count. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dogs left. So 6 take away 2 equals 4. Or we could say 6 minus 2 is the same as 4. All right, we solved that problem. Now let me show you one more new piece of this month's number corner. All right, so this is the new part of our May number corner calendar. This chart might look familiar to you because it's a calendar grid observation chart. And we've done that before. That's just when we look at the calendar, we write down things that we notice, and we use the things we write down to find patterns. So this month's chart, let me explain to you what each column shows. So this column, and a column is just the straight line down. These are columns. This column shows the date, what day it is. This column shows an equation. And this column shows a story problem. So every single day, you will be helping me either write an equation or a story problem. We'll do one or the other. Let me tell you why we're doing one or the other. So let's look at the card for May 1. May 1 looks like that. And we know that May 1 has words on it. And so when we see words on the card, it's a story problem. So that's why there's nothing on the story problem line, because it already is a story problem. Now, Miss One wrote an equation to match the story problem already, just so we had some equations on our chart to get it started. So I said that the equation for this story problem was 1 plus 0 equals 1. And the story was, remember John has a dog? And his mom said, you don't need any more dogs. So she gives him 0 more. And how many does he have? He still has 1. So that's the first one. Let's look at May 2. So May 2 looks like this. Now, May 2 already has an equation. So I wrote that right here. 1, oh, maybe I should have you read it with me. Read it with me. 1 plus 1 equals box. So I just copied that onto our chart. 1 plus 1 equals, and we figured it out together. We knew it was 2, so I just wrote it. But this one does not have a story problem, and so I made one up. I said, I have 1 cat. I got 1 more. So how many cats do I have? That's 2. Okay. Are you starting to understand how this works? Maybe, maybe not. It might be confusing right now, but the more we do it, the more clear it'll be. So let's look at the one for May 3. May 3 is this card. Oh, it's a card with words on it. That means there's already a story problem. So, since there's already a story problem, our job was to figure out an equation. And I already did that all by myself just so we could have some equations on our chart to get it started. I don't want to talk about it just because I want it to be your turn to figure out how to fill out this chart for May 4. So let's do it together real quick, and then I'll tell you what your job is for today's number corner. If I can find a pen. Hold on. Okay, I found one. It was underneath my easel. So let's fill out the columns for today's marker. Well, today is what date? It's May 4. So we're gonna write the number 4 here. This is the equation column. Do I have an equation to write? I do have an equation. It shows me right here. Let's copy that onto our chart. Can you read it for me or say it with me so I can write it? It is 6 minus 2 equals, and I'm not going to write box. We just figured it out. We figured out it was 4. So I'll just write the answer. And now we have to write a story problem. Wait a minute. Does this marker have a story problem that goes with it? No, it doesn't. So, that is your job today. Your number corner job is to make up a story problem that matches this equation. Send it to me, and then I'll tell you if yours matches or not. I think your moms and dads can help you, so I'm pretty sure it'll match. So, go ahead and write this equation on a piece of paper or a whiteboard or something, and draw a picture or write some words or record your words, yourself talking, to share a story problem that you made up to match this equation. All right, I can't wait to hear and read and see all those problems. I will see you tomorrow for another number corner and more calendar grid observations. Thank you so much for watching this super long video. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.